Greetings, earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all beings without exception to any from all realms of existence without exception to any. All beings in all realms of existence are welcome to tune in to this broadcast inside of this human experience of a physical simulation being experienced through spirit. Being experienced through spirit. Confirmation. Right? Confirmation. So, I received a download, I want to say, about 5 months ago. I did not record this download immediately. It was a pretty massive download. I recorded it on paper and I never recorded it via video recording. So I wanted to share it with you all. And so it begins. We choose to experience every single thing that happens on this plane of existence. The number associated with this particular video is going to be the number 9. The number 9 presented itself to me in a way that was inexplicable confirmation, right? And all you have to do is analyze today's date with a keen eye for synchronization and numbers and energies, right? Today's date, which is May 22nd of 2025, take it as it resonates. So it reads, we choose to experience every single thing that happens on this plane of existence. Meditation as a collective transforms spiritually awakened individuals into a group of superhumans. Yes, meditation as a collective transforms spiritually awakened individuals into a group of superhumans. When we realize our true potential, all forms of control shall cease to exist. No one would experience anguish, stress, or spiritual displacement of any kind if they accept the fact that the only person that you can control is yourself. Go on, baby. It's my beautiful daughter. I love her. So, I love you too, baby. So it's like, the only person that you can control is yourself, and nothing that anyone has done to you or will do to you has anything to do with you. Let me repeat that. Right? Because that is quite a bit to digest, right? The only person that you can control is yourself, and nothing that anyone has done to you or will do to you has anything to do with you. Right? Every single thing that happens was supposed to happen exactly the way that it happened. Right? We make plans and God makes plans. Allah makes plans. But the universe, the creator source, is completely capable of making any mistakes, right? Whatsoever. Creator source is infinite, endless, without beginning and without end. Creator source is incapable of mistakes and has no need for a day of rest. No human emotion of any kind. My people are slowly awakening. Our ancestors are guiding our steps and protecting us, right? Our ancestors are continuously sending us undeniable confirmation on full display for he who has eyes to see. The planet is currently adjusting itself in order to repair and heal itself from the effects of carelessness and complete disregard for the honor and respect that all beings with a soul and spirit possess naturally. The conscious awareness that we possess as a child makes us incapable of spiritual confusion or perversion of the original order. The implementation of mass production and consumerism has completely disrupted the natural original order, which is Earth provides us with fruits and vegetables for our consumption by the grand design of Creator Source. Mass production and consumerism completely ignore the natural order of things. We have made the plants for your consumption. Quote from the Bible. Fruits and vegetables. Not to be packaged away into a store and to then tell people now they must pay for what nature has clearly provided us with. Yes. Yes. Consumerism has taken control over nature's natural provisions, completely disrespecting the entire spiritual connection and with no regard for the honor and respect of nature and the original laws of nature, right? They kill the animal for us and they put it into the stores on the shelves, right? The process naturally is a very respectable one. It is one where the individual who expires the animal respects the animal, ritualistically comforts the animal. This is supposed to be a graceful exit, right? Not one of trauma, because that trauma will then be transferred to the consumer when they consume the meat, right? But consumerism has completely disrupted and disconnected this spiritual connection, which is very much spiritual. The individual was guided to use every piece of the animal, That's another thing that has been perverted by consumerism, right? Now we're using a little bit from this animal, a little bit from that animal, a little bit. We don't know what this animal went through. We don't know how gracefully this animal transitioned into the afterlife. It completely disconnects the spiritual connection that the individual, that the being has with the being that they transpire and consume, right? Every living being on this planet has a job to do. The earth provides for its inhabitants by design. Mass production and the sale of goods provided by the earth is in complete opposition of the original order of the planet. Mother Earth has had enough. She is currently fighting back in various ways. The wind speaks to me. The trees speak to me. The birds sing to me. The water replenishes, revitalizes me, enhances my electric energy, and cleanses not only my physical vessel, but also my spirit. Hence, the various religious rituals that utilize the energy of water, the washing of the feet in early Christianity with Jesus, and baptisms, and the stories. Wiccan rituals, right? Wiccan rituals, and the act of performing ablutions in Islam, which is a systematic ritualistic washing, physical washing, combined with the spiritual intentions of cleansing your spirit before presenting yourself in front of Creator Source, right? In order to offer praise of the magnificent glory of the omnipotent perfection of His will, no matter what it may be. Never question God. I often tell myself that I am one with the universe, and I unwaveringly trust the direction that the universe guides me. When it comes to the will of Allah, I keep my spirit in the mode of whichever way the wind blows. That doesn't mean that I don't make plans for my future, but I do so with the overall understanding that ultimately I am not in control. But it is my job to recognize the signs and confirmation of the language of the universe. It is literally whatever it is with me. And for me, it is more than an understanding and more like a way of life. Let Jesus grab the wheel if you may. Or even better, just know that He will grab the wheel whenever He deems necessary. But it's your job to figure out which direction is your true direction. Nature and all that is natural, including the laws of nature, have been completely ignored and disregarded by the group of beings that are in control of sustaining control. Right, the group of beings that are in control of sustaining control. At the end of the day, control is only possible because it was relinquished by we the people, right? We drive our vehicles, and if the police attempt to pull us over, we do so. We have then demonstrated that we accept their illusion of authority over us as a being. When the natural order was complete opposite, no being has the right to tell you where you can and cannot go, honestly. But if I say to you, get your ass over here right now, and then you do so, the very act of your compliance gives the power to your oppressor. If no one would have ever agreed to or complied with any constitutional or man-made law of any kind, then it would not exist. They created a game, and every time we play by any of the rules, we have given our consent of power and control. We have agreed to play the game. You agreed to it, whether you did it consciously or not. We are responsible for our actions. No matter what our intentions are, this is one of many laws. If you have created your current situation and you can alter it at any time, when you understand the full and majestically magnificent, endless potential that lies within us all, yes, the key is learning how to access it and sustain it. Hence, healthy diet, peaceful life, meditation, and an attempt to make ourselves a better person. Only then will we honor this opportunity called life. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all. Assalamu alaikum.